everybody, and welcome to another episode of Lilo N Stitches. I am your male host, Jennifer. I know. I've gotten so much. Now, here's what happened, okay? I started getting notifications that mail was being sent to me at the very beginning of December. And the Postal Service kind of like failed the entire United States. And I don't know about other countries, but I've heard complaints about Canadian Postal Service as well. I will just say this. I have packages that were sent to me on December 10th that still have not arrived here. However, they finally made it out of Detroit. They were stuck in Detroit. They were stuck in Ohio. They were stuck. I don't know what happened to these packages, but they're out there in the universe somewhere, floating around, taking their time traveling, seeing things, doing, I don't know what these packages are doing. Some of these packages are no different. They took the long route to get here. I got a ton more Christmas cards after the new year, which is so funny to me. They're not going to make it up on the door because it'd be silly to put them up on the door for a day. But I got a whole bunch more Christmas cards after the new year. You guys, I'm not even going to feel bad about it. And I don't want you guys, if you sent me one of these cards and I just now got it, I don't want you to feel bad whatsoever because I don't care if it's after Christmas. I got a Christmas card last year from last Christmas in October, I think it was, because of the mail service messed up. So I'm just very happy to have Christmas still in my life, honestly. I still got my Christmas tree up, which is unheard of in my household. Now, when I was younger, we had fake trees. No big deal. The Christmas tree would stay up until my mom felt like taking it down and got sick of looking at it. In our house, since me and Mr. Cinnamon have been together, it has been a real tree every year until this year, to 2020, till 2020 Christmas. Because it was 2020 and you had to get a plastic tree, okay? So, I know, you guys don't want to hear about Christmas, but here goes anyway. Because the tree is not dead, and it's not spilling needles all over the floor, and it's so pretty, it's still up. And I don't know when it's coming down, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Now, with that being said, let's look at some Christmas cards in January. Right, I got some really, really beautiful Christmas cards. Let me make sure I have the right card for the right envelope. Now, I will tell you this. This is kind of a funny story, too. This card is absolutely beautiful, and this card came from Velda in Iowa. Okay? This card is a work of art, and it is going to go someplace special. It totally got damaged in my mailbox, because my mailbox is like this big, and so they had to fold it to ram it in there, which, hello, why you gotta do that? Anyway, so Mr. Cinnamon had something he needed to mail off. And so he's told me yesterday, he's like, you want to go to the post office? And I was on the couch, literally not moving all day yesterday and most of today, which is why my cheeks are super pink, because I have not felt good at all. I am detoxing from the gluten that I ate that I had to have that test for. By the way, I tested negative for celiac disease, but I still know that my body does not like gluten, and so I'm detoxing from that currently, and there's a whole lot of stuff going on in my body, and I just don't feel good. Like, really don't feel good. So that's why I was on the couch all day yesterday. And Mr. Cinnamon came home from work, and I had to do homeschooling from the couch with little man, which, can I tell you, he was an angel yesterday. A perfect angel. And he did way better sitting on the couch because he was bouncing and like twitching and doing his thing. He was like, he listened. It was good. So today we schooled on the couch again because he wasn't even, I had the TV on like all the way low so that I had something to do while he was in school. And he didn't even look at the TV not once, which is a miracle. But then again, he doesn't like Days of Our Lives, and he doesn't like most of the craft podcasts I watch. Unless it's Ella from No Catchy Name, then he has to watch her because I think he has a crush on her. I don't know. He just likes her. He thinks she's cute. She's fun. She makes him happy. All right, so I know I keep showing this one card. So we went to the post office at Mr. Cinnamon saying, you need to get out of the house. It'll help you feel better, get some fresh air. And I was like, all right. I got crust in my eye, gross. So like, all right, I'll go with you. Like I said many times, the post office is nowhere near my house. So it is a drive to get there, and it's mostly through traffic. And we get there, I was like, I'm not going in. I'm not putting a bra on. Don't expect any of this from me. He's all right, just go with me for the ride. I was like, all right, well, let's go. So we drive up, and you can see inside there's a long line to mail packages. And so I was like, grab my stuff if there's anything in my P.O. box. I wasn't expecting anything because they've been scanning in cards and saying that I'm going to get them, and I don't get them for another week. Whole nother thing. So my local post office or postal carrier, her name is Sheila. She actually had to come back early from vacation because the lady that was covering for her was screwing it up so bad. Our entire neighborhood didn't get mail for almost a week, and it was just all being taken back, which why the lady didn't get fired for that, I don't know. And like I told you about the premiere box that we had to go hunt down and she lied about and all this stuff. So Sheila is upset, but Sheila is getting a lot of gifts from the people in this neighborhood because we all realize how important she is to getting the mail done right. And before I get anybody that like complains about, I shouldn't be complaining about the post office because their husband works for the post office or their brother or whatever. Grandma, who you guys know I absolutely love and adore, retired from the post office. One of our uncles is a postmaster. 2 of Mr. Cinnamon's brothers, one works at the post office and one used to work at the post office, both as carriers and or sorters. I fully am aware of all that goes into the mail service and how hard it is and how much work it is, especially now. I get all that. But I'm still a customer and I have the right to complain. Now, Mr. Cinnamon came out and I was like laying there in the car. I was finishing working on this, which is in another video. Just had something to do in the car. And he comes out with a stack of packages and cards. So this was just the cards. And then there was 4 packages. And he like was overflowing his, I was like, oh my gosh, what? My whole face lit up. I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, I didn't care what was in the packages. I just didn't, it just made me happy. And one of the packages wasn't even for me. It was for little my niece. Baby girl. I forgot what I called her for a minute. Okay, so anyway, one of the cards that was in I know 8 minutes of me just running my mouth. Shut up and show us the mail. This card, you guys are going to be shocked for this one. You ready? How cool is that? I can't even imagine the work that it took to make this beautiful card. But this is like, I love trees. I love Christmas trees. And I have always said that when I die, I want to become a tree. So, this is from Velda in Iowa. It is absolutely beautiful and is absolutely going to be treasured. And then I got a card from Betsy at M.E. My Hook and I. She wrote me a really long note. But I don't read that kind of stuff online, and I don't want you guys all up in my business. But I really appreciate what she said in her card. She has a small little channel, and she hopes to one day grow up and her channel to be somewhat like my channel, is what she said. And I don't want that. I want you to have your own channel. I want you to be your own person because that's what makes you special. And that's what makes you unique. And if we were all me, life would be really weird. But I do appreciate the sentiment. I know what you mean, because there's a lot of people that I want to grow up to be like. I really, really admire Seta from Seta's Place for so many reasons. And I really love and respect Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter. And if I could grow up and be like either one of those ladies in some way, like that would be like my goal. I just think they are incredibly, incredibly beautiful souls. And so I understand. And then I got a card from Galinda in West Virginia. I got a card from Kaylin in Alabama. This card made me happy too. This is from Anita in Wisconsin, and she gave me my second crocheted ornament of the year. Isn't that cute? So I can finally take it out of there and hang it up on my tree, which is still up. And then I got a card from Debbie in Alabama. Debbie. I know exactly who Debbie is. And then this card made me laugh. This is from Ohio, from the Roberts family. And the back says, may your toilet paper roll be full and your fridge full of food. Here's to 2020. Stay safe. I love that. That made me giggle. I got a card from Melissa in Florida. And she sent me, here's the card. She sent me some stickers. Pancreatic cancer awareness. I am strong because I have been weak. I am fearless because I have been afraid. I am wise because I have been foolish. That is the God's honest truth. And that is probably going to go up there on my board. And then I got this pattern and this gift from a very special subscriber. She sent this pattern. She made it and sent it for baby girl. So, we'll send that to her. And then, this is from, this came in a package. Oh, I should have wrote this down. Okay, this is from Deb. Let's see. And her granddaughters, Kaylee and I think Ava. Hi, girls. She sent me a note and a gift. She's the one who sent me the little thing for baby girl. I'm trying to remember who sent what, because I didn't write anything down when I was opening packages last night. I told you I wasn't feeling good, and and then I got a card from Miss Quinnell. Quinnell has declared herself my sister from another mister. And we both like the color purple. She sent me this beautiful sparkly card. She has said that we're sisters, so we're sisters. And she lives here in Virginia, and she sent me a beautiful gift. A beautiful gift. She made this for me. It is a diamond painting. The TV is reflected. Oh, pizza. There's a commercial on. All right, there's Stitch in all his beautiful glory. She had this framed for me. Is this not gorgeous? This is going to go in my bedroom because this blue matches my bedroom perfectly. And I have Stitch decor in my bedroom. Is this not gorgeous? Oh, she made this. She said that she recently picked up diamond painting because of Ross at Smells Like Yarn / Smell Great Guy. And so she sent me that. The frame was a little bit cracked, but luckily the glass was intact. I have gotten so many packages, especially from Grandma, and the glass has come like just shattered in several. She sent me several things with glass and it just comes like destroyed. And so the fact that I opened that and it was just the frame had a crack in it, and Mr. Cinnamon fixed it in like no time flat, and you can't even tell it's broke now. And I was so happy. I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I was so excited. And then, I showed this one already. Then I got a package all the way from London, England. And this is from, Lynn in London. With some little bookmarks for the kids. The kids are going to love those. And she sent Christmas gifts for my whole family. So she sent Mr. Cinnamon a really beautiful quill ink pen. And she sent my daughter, who she referred to as Miss Cinnamon, which was cute, a pair of socks and a necklace with a dragon from, oh, what is the name of that movie? The one with Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon. And then there's earrings in there as well, which is awesome because she has pierced ears and I don't. I have holes from a long time ago, but I haven't wore earrings in so long because they irritate my ears that they're closed up and I'm not going to bother with them. And then she sent me, she sent Little Man a coloring book and some colored pencils. She sent me Stitchy Poo in the Sorcerer Mickey outfit. How cute is this? And she sent me this, which can be a Christmas ornament or a pin holder, which is awesome. Little Man immediately goes, oh, what is that? And he pulled one of the buttons and he's all, oh, I fixed it. I fixed it. It scared him. I was like, baby, don't touch it. I'll poke you. It'll poke you. And then, oh my goodness. Okay, I got one more package. I forgot. Okay, this package came from Texas, I believe. And she sent me an email, and I'm spacing on her name right now. I want to say Lori, but if I get your name wrong, I am so sorry. She sent me an email a while ago, and she said that she just started to learn amigurumi. And if I remember her name, I will put it right here somewhere. I will look it up as soon as I'm finished filming. I can't believe I'm spacing her name. I got the email that said she's working on amigurumi. She wanted to send me something that she made. Never in a million years did I expect this. But she made and gave to me Stitch and Angel. Now, Angel is Stitch's girlfriend. She's also called Bougie Boo. She is from the Lilo and Stitch TV series, which I have watched all the episodes. I love that episode, or the series. I also love the movies. And so, this is her first time, she said, working on amigurumis. And she did her very best. And I think she did far better than I would have done on these. So, I love these so much. So much. And Little Man came in immediately and wanted to take Stitch. And I said, nope, he is mine. So, they are so cute. And they're squishy. And I love them. So, you guys all sent me Stitchy Poo gifts. And that makes me so happy. And that actually made me feel so much better yesterday. Just all the love that you guys have sent me. Hair in my mouth again. Oh, and all the wonderful gifts. I love handmade gifts. I appreciate them because I know the work that goes into these. And I'm going to treasure these forever. And I'm going to treasure this beautiful little heart forever. And I'm going to treasure my beautiful diamond painting from Quinnell. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate that you guys do these things for me. I always feel so unworthy. And then I get a bunch of comments that say, stop saying that. You're totally worthy. But I also am human and I make mistakes. And I'm horribly faulted in a lot of ways. But I think you guys see my true heart. I think that's why you guys love me so much and want to do stuff for me all the time. And I love that. You guys make me so happy. Like, on my worst days, on my absolute worst days, I get an email or I get a message on one of the many platforms I'm on. Speaking of which, before I say anything else, don't email me on the Facebook page, and I will tell you why. I get a lot of notifications for messages on my Facebook page, and I think it's through the group too, and the message never comes through. I only get about 5% of the emails that come to Facebook. So if you are going to email me, the best way to get a hold of me is Instagram. I get most of those messages. Those are pretty good. Or email me directly. Now, email also. I get a lot of stuff that goes to my spam. So I would probably say Instagram is the best way to reach me. But Facebook is the absolute worst. So if you're going to contact me, if you could put it in the group if you want it to be public. Like, I get those. And if I don't see them, the moderator, she's amazing. She lets me know that there's a message in there for me. And I get those messages. But don't email me on Facebook because I don't get them. And I don't know if it's a fault with, I don't know. It's got to be Facebook's fault. I mean, Half the messages show up, half of them don't. So anyway, what I was saying is, on my worst days, I get some sort of messages from you guys. I get happy mail. There's so many ways you guys have just given me hope, or given me a smile on my face, or there's so many ways you guys make me happy. I can't even describe it to you. And I especially love the little handmade gifts, or anything you pick out for me, really. But I feel like I'm being greedy. I'm having a hard time saying this. I don't ever want you to feel that you have to do any of these things for me. Send me anything. I love them. I treasure them. You guys know this. But I don't want you to feel pressured, or like you have to, or in order to get me to respond to you, you have to send me stuff. That is not the case at all. I'm doing the very best that I can to respond to everything that is important. And for all of the compliments and stuff, just a big giant thank you from, honestly, the depth of my heart. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.